Translation: comments that challenge my narrow-minded viewpoints. Well, that in and of itself is not entirely accurate. There are a couple things where I kind of agree with her, but I also question whether or not they're actually being said to her or if she's just making them up to make herself feel better because, well, she's a feminist. Okay, with this one, I would make a slight grammatical change and have it say, have it easier, because obviously a woman's life is not 100%, sparkles and unicorn farts. But they do have it easier because of the sexual marketplace. And that includes prostitution. That's a fact. That's why almost every prostitute that's ever existed has been a woman. Why? Because men are much, much, much more willing to fork over money to get sex from a woman than the other way around. So that's not misogynistic, that's fact. If you women used logic and facts to present your disagreements with us instead of tears, screaming, the continuous abuse of petty insults, you might not get comments like this anywhere near as much. But then again, if you did that, you wouldn't be making these god-awful TikTok videos, would you? Biological realities are not misogyny. Men who respect themselves want women who respect themselves. No man wants a lifelong partner who lives life like a man with tits. Women like this are much more suited for one-time cum dumps. Plus, it is scientifically proven that the more cock-a-doodle-doo you take, the less likely it will be that you will settle down for the rest of your life. That's not our fault. It is yours. Okay, here's the first one where I think she's actually got somewhat of a good point. Assuming that there are any men out there who actually say this. Now, I have heard similar sentiments, but of course, her being a stupid feminist, she's missing certain key words and missing the point entirely. But I'm not going to go into that because this is just a quick response, and I doubt she's going to catch this video anyway, so what's the fucking point? Okay, I know I just said that I won't go into too much with the last bit, but I'm going to do the opposite here. It is a fact that there are men out there who lack the ability or the desire to control yourself. Parading yourselves like $2 corner workers conveys a message to all of us that you are a whore and, with some of these men, an easy target. Now, I agree that schmegual basalt is never okay. But to act like men use this misquote you've provided as an excuse to commit this crime just so that you can pretend to be an independent boss babe goddess proves that you just want to be free from all forms of accountability. You are no different than a billionaire who parks his $300,000 car in the most crime-riddled city in the country with the doors unlocked and the keys in the ignition. It may not be his fault that his car gets stolen, but he is an idiot for leaving his car in such a vulnerable state. Don't be like him. Dress with some modesty and act like a lady. And you wonder why men don't want to be with someone like you. The audacity of these whores.